We are in country number 14, Montenegro, and we are going to spend a day in Podgorica. We will show you whatever you can possibly do in a day in the capital city of Montenegro. And supposedly, this is another boring capital in entire Europe. But we are not sure about that. Let's find out.
If you watched our last vlog, you already know that I dropped the camera and we tried to find a camera repair shop in Montenegro, Podgorica, and we did not find it. So we decided that we are gonna vlog on our iPhone, and that's what we're gonna do for at least a couple of months, unless we find a new camera or we find a place to repair our camera, of course. And so in our last vlog, we were in Skodra, Tirana, and we took a bus from Skodra to Podgorica. And today we are going to explore Podgorica.
In my defense, it was very cold for the last couple of days, so I kind of layered myself up. As it turned out, it's pretty hot and I'm regretting. So I'm stripping right now.
So our first stop is Moscow Bridge. We are not here to see Moscow Bridge, but apparently there is a bridge called Millennium Bridge, and it's an iconic structure in Podgorica apparently. And from here, where I'm seeing right now, the bridge looks pretty amazing. And also this river. Do you know what's the river called?
I know pronounce my name Maricha.
Apparently there is a river going Marica River, and oh my god, it's so beautiful because the water is so clear.
You should know by now how much we admire the different styles of church. And today we are at the Orthodox temple of Christ's Resurrection. And this church is like insanely beautiful. Like those intricate details outside on the church is just marvelous, and like the whole look of it, it's very magnificent, you know, and it's standing out from the entire surrounding. What the heck? What is this? This church is free to enter, and you can take as many photos and videos as you can. And it's gorgeous. Seriously, you know how many churches we have been to and still we are saying it's gorgeous because it's so different.
To be honest, I didn't like this church that much, to be honest, like Ami did. But I mean, there are some beautiful paintings, and there is something with the gold color of the church, which especially I didn't like because it's like very shiny, you know. Well, it's my opinion, of course. So
It's beautiful.
we're gonna take a break because apparently there is a queue to get something. I'm not sure it's a bakery item, but there is one item called burek, and the other one is pita. So I'm gonna ask if they have a vegetarian for me.
That's okay. You can go with the meat version.
No, we'll see. And the smell, oh my god. Hi, can I have one? Burek?
Meat, cheese?
Cheese. You have spinach or cheese?
No.
Only cheese, okay. Okay, so there was a very sweet uncle standing beside us, and he told us this is the best burek that you can find in Podgorica. So we took his advice and we bought one. Look at the size. Oh my god, it's so hot. Oh my god, and I ordered cheese.
Okay.
And you know there is a sour smell of cheese. Yeah, you can smell it actually. Oh my god, it's gonna be so good.
Okay, try it.
He was right. Best burek in Podgorica.
So it's just in front of the church we've been to. I will add the address in the description below. But yeah. Also, Sagar had a very sweet conversation, but I didn't record it. Sorry.
We are on the another bridge, and apparently there are quite a lot of bridges, to be honest, because from here I can see 1, 2, 3, 4 bridges already. And we are trying to get down below near to the riverbank because this river looks amazing and it's beautiful. So we're gonna try to find a way. So as you can see, we found the riverbank.
And Sagar wanted to have coffee at first, so we ordered coffee, and then someone was having beer, so Sagar changed his mind. So now we are gonna have coffee and beer.
And it's the prices of coffee and beer, they are ridiculously cheap. I mean, if you consider a location of this coffee place.
I loved it so freaking much. If you are in Podgorica, make sure you come to this location. I will put the Google Maps location in the description below. See, I'm trying very hard to prove people wrong, to say it's not the most boring city or like the capital in Europe, but this is the main square of the city. Now again, don't judge it right away. It's a good, the plus point is there are not many people. So you get to enjoy whatever it is on your own. But at the same time, there is a reason why there are not many people, because there is nothing. Like, I think the most exciting part of this square is the Hard Rock Cafe, which is buzzing with good music, good smell of the food, and yeah. Wait. I think we got it all wrong. So we visited this during the day and it was like completely empty. There was like not a soul. But then accidentally we just went for a walk at night. We usually don't do that, but we felt like doing it that day. And to our surprise, this very square was packed with people. It looked like there was this local band like playing some amazing songs and live music, of course. So all the people were just gathered to enjoy music. And seriously, so it looks like the square is not as busy as the other old towns that we've been to, but they do have events now and then. We were just unlucky during the day that day.
We are in the city center of Podgorica, and we were just passing through the tourist information center, and then we realized that you have to pay a tourist tax when you enter Montenegro. You will have 24 hours to pay that tax, otherwise they can fine you up to 200 euro. Tourist tax is around 1 euro per day per person, so it's not that very expensive. And you can go to the tourist information center and pay your tax, and there are different municipalities in Montenegro. So if you are in Podgorica municipality, you have to pay your tax in that particular municipality. And if you're going to Budva or Kotor or any other part of Montenegro, you have to pay the tax to that particular municipality.
Also, you have to carry cash because they don't accept card. We have got a really good weather today. It's not too hot, but if it does get hot, then you can come to many parks that the city has.
Podgorica is a very tiny city, I would say, with only over 200k population. So city is really walkable. I mean, you can go anywhere with only half an hour or 45 minutes of a walk. If you are big on walk, then yeah, Podgorica is perfect.
Look, I don't know about you, but if there is a bookstore hidden like this, and if they are playing jazz music, I think there is no argument. This city is freaking fantastic. Such places make me so happy. So happy. It's like seriously hidden. You really have to look for it. And I think there is a cafe bar over that side as well, and you can just sit here and read books.
And also, I'm not sure, but inside there was some coffee machine as well, and with the wine glasses and also with the whiskey bottle. So I'm not sure what kind of library they are running here, to be honest. So Montenegro is a relatively new nation, and they got their independence in 2006.
Yeah, but the history of Podgorica goes back to the Roman Empire, and that's why there are a few like Roman ruins in the outskirts of the city. Now, after the Roman Empire collapsed, a few of the Slavic tribes, they ruled over the city, and after that Ottoman era came. So they ruled over the city over 400 years. And that's why you see a few of the remnants of Ottoman era still in the city. Now, after that, World War I and World War II happened, and the city was heavily bombarded. So that's why you don't see like much of a history present in the city. And after that, Federation of 6 Republicans, which is Serbia, Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia,
Macedonia. Yeah.
And there is another one. And that became Yugoslavia. And up until 2006, this was like a whole Yugoslavia nation. But Montenegro became independent, and now it's a whole new country.
Montenegro is so green. I'm in Podgorica.
Exactly.
Oh my God. And it's so beautiful.
I don't want to wait until the end of the video to tell you that it's not a boring city. I mean, how can it be? It's just amazing, seriously. This is the old Rivnica River Bridge, and it is from the Ottoman Empire. Seriously, those guys were making some really beautiful bridge and architecture, man, seriously.
And on this bridge, you can see 2 rivers meeting with each other. And the one is Morak River. I know I'm pronouncing it wrong, but Morak River, and the other one is
Ribanka.
Ribanka River.
Ribnica, sorry.
Ribnica. We are at this fortress, and apparently it was built during Roman Empire. And Ottoman came, and they just, I guess, renovated it a bit. But yeah, this is one of the few Roman ruins that you can find in Podgorica.
Look, I get it. Like, if you are thinking about Europe, then you will be thinking about like those beautiful, old, medieval, very picturesque old town. And this is not what you would imagine or hope for. So yeah, Podgorica, it's not for those sort of Europe. But there is like a very scenic and different side of it. So I wouldn't like ask you to come here if this is your first time in Europe, but like if you want to see something different, this could be the city. So this clock tower was built in the 17th century, and as I said before, not many things have left from that era. So this is kind of an important part of the history.
But the sad part is the clock is not showing the right time, to be honest.
And yeah, so that's what I wanted to address. Like, the city has a lot of potential. Definitely not the best taken care of sort of a city. You see trash everywhere, and like monuments are not being kept properly as well. So if the city gets a bit more care, I think it can become one of the amazing cities to visit.
That's pretty much it from the Podgorica city, I would say, because it's a very tiny city, as we said before, and there's not much to see.
So is this the boring city or boring capital in Europe?
I mean, yeah, I would say so, because if you compare it to Budapest, Vienna, or Prague,
And
or Europe, Bucharest, then yeah, this would be. I'm not comfortable saying this because there is a local just walking past. But yeah, this could be the boring city, the boring city in Europe.
I disagree. It's not.
Okay.
It's a uniquely beautiful and charming city.
I mean, okay. I would still say. I mean, nature-wise, maybe we're gonna be exploring Budva and Kotor next week. So I will say different things about Budva and Kotor. I mean, it's nature, you know. There is a beach, sea, and mountains. But for now, Podgorica is okay. Okay, so on top of the fortress, they built like a theater or something, and you can see plenty of seats. So I just asked Ami to, sing something for us, but she declined. Babe, there are no one there now.
No,
They are
that's
gone.
okay. That's okay.
They are gone, babe. Come on.
Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you.
One in Hindi, babe. The one you like.
One in Hindi. चुपके से कहीं धीमे पाँव से जाने किस तरह किस घड़ी.
Okay, now we all agree that Ami is.
A superb singer.
Let's put it onto the vote, babe.
No, this is not going into our video.